Hey, what's shaking YouTube? So today I got something really cool. Today I got a new laptop. Now this is the CHUWI 12.3 inch laptop. This is under $300. I think with the link and the code in the description you get it for 278 bucks. But this is supposedly a great entry-level laptop. For the price, you're getting 6 gigs of RAM, you're getting the same display as on the Surface Pro. It runs Windows 10. It looks really nice. You know, I kind of just wanted a second laptop. With my main laptop and stuff, you know, I'm always using it to edit videos, and it's always tied up, either uploading video, editing a video, doing so many videos a week. That computer is pretty much always used for that. So I kind of wanted a second computer that I can do, you know, other stuff on. Or if I wanted to work on 2 videos at once, this will make it a lot easier. So GearBest hooked me up with this, and I'm really excited to check it out. So let's adjust the camera a little so we can see how it's all packed and, you know, the overall construction of it. And then we'll see what it can handle. If it can handle Photoshop, if it can render videos, if it can handle, you know, some basic games, watching YouTube, watching Netflix. You know, just see how it works as a $300 laptop. So, very excited. Let's do it. Okay guys, here's the box. Comes pretty nicely packaged. I just scribbled over my address and stuff, but haven't done anything else to open up the box in any way. So let's cut this tape. Let's check this baby out. Where else? Oh, it's actually stapled. There we go. Oh, it's like glued too. There's like staples in it and it's glued. So there's no way this was gonna come open during shipping. So that's nice. And it looks like this is just the shipping box. So GearBest looks like they shipped it inside another box with a bunch of padding just to ensure, you know, it stays safe. So the actual laptop is in this box. So that's always nice. Yeah, I really appreciate that when companies put 2 layers of padding on your electronics. You know, computers can, you know, get damaged pretty easy, so. Yeah, and I'm not expecting this to be the greatest thing in the world, but what I am expecting this to be is a great $300 computer. Maybe you want to buy your kid something, you know, just for them to just watch YouTube on or something, you know. This should very well be right, you know, right up there. But yeah, pretty standard packaging, nothing to it really. I think I got it with the European plug, but that's fine. I got a little converter. I believe you'll be able to get it in US plug or European. If you get a European, it's fine. You want to use, you know, you got to buy like a $1 adapter. But that's no big deal. Or you can go to your Radio Shack, local electronics store or whatever. Okay, so pretty nice there. So nice. That's lots of styrofoam, lots of boxes. Looks like this is going to be guessing the cord and stuff. Yeah, charge cord. Pretty simple. Other part of the charger. Okay, what's this? Here we got like our instructions. What's this? Warranty card. Useful reminder. Product inspection report. So basically, quality control report. Pretty cool. And my manual that it looks like I'm gonna be able to read no problem, right? And I just can. Hopefully there's English in here, but I mean I should be. Oh yeah, they got English too. And they don't look bad. It looks like the English is translated pretty good. Not too bad. So they do have directions for both languages. So cool. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the laptop itself. Now you might notice, one, it's very small, which is nice, but it looks a lot like a MacBook, you know. And it's like rock solid construction. It is solid metal. We got one USB there, a headphone jack. Was that an SD card? I'm not quite sure. We got another USB, micro USB port, or no, micro HDMI cord. Yeah, pretty much everything on here. Here is to expand the storage. Now, I know that it's only 64 gigs. Here's like that if you care about that. That's the only real marking anywhere on it, and the little Chewy right there. But yeah, if you want, you can expand the storage in here. It's only 64 gigs storage, which is probably the biggest downside of this whole computer, just going off the specs. But based on that, you know, you could just add, you know, put a little card in there, boom, and expand it. So no big deal. Now it is quite compact, you know. The buttons actually, they do have a nice feel to them. They stick up slightly higher than my Dell laptop. But they got a nice bounce back. They feel nice. The pad feels nice. You know, I haven't used it or anything yet. But yeah, just overall, you know, it's got a nice feel to it. There is kind of, you know, some unused real estate. Like I kind of wish the screen went out a little farther. You know, you have the camera right there. LapBook right says right there in the corner, but you know, not a lot of markings on it. Let's see if there's any power on it. Oh, it came with a little charge. See what happens. Chewy. So cool. I mean, it came with enough power to at least turn it on. Yeah, but it is a European plug, so I'm gonna have to use an adapter, which is fine. I have plenty of them. Just pop on the end of that, or I'm sure a lot of you probably could. You could just replace this part of the cord and plug it into there, and you'd be fine. You know, this is the same as like what's on your PlayStation, or you know, lots of things. You could go to Radio Shack and just ask for one of these, but USA, they're like, oh, here you go. No big deal. But yeah, it's loading up. It looks like I'm gonna have to go through all the initial computer setup and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this thing set up, give it a full charge, and then we'll start running it through some tests, see how it handles, you know, just regular stuff like watching videos, you know, all just the regular stuff, rendering, and God knows what we put it to. So far, you know, it looks nice. We're gonna have to wait and see. So let's get it all set up, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I got it all set up. First thing I want to do is just see how well it streams. We got Curb Your Enthusiasm playing right here on the Chewy laptop. And then I got it hooked up with the micro HDMI cord to the TV. So it's streaming fine. Notice the aspect ratio. It's a little different, so it cuts off the sides of the TV because the aspect ratio on this is 4:3 or whatever. But other than that, you know, it's playing flawlessly. And Blade's enjoying it. Alright guys, so I loaded up Modern Combat 5, which is, I cannot believe that it can play this. This is like a free game you can get on the App Store or whatever. But I did not think that this computer would be able to handle it with only 6 gigs of RAM. I got my buddy Zach playing it. And we're watching the Blackhawks. They're killing it. And I'm very impressed with this small little laptop. For $300, you can play games on it, you can stream. We're going to try editing some videos, and then we'll see what else I can do. Okay, so now this is the thing that I am actually most impressed with. I actually got Sony Vegas Pro 15, the new one, up and running on this. And I'm actually editing this video. So this is a part of the video you already saw. If you look over here on the preview screen, this is the beginning of the video.
CHUWI 12.3 inch laptop. This is
so that's the beginning of this video you're seeing right now. So I'm actually gonna edit this whole video using this computer. Now I did a little test and it does render quite slow. Like compared to my Dell Inspiron, it takes a long time to render. Not saying this would be a great computer for video editing, but the fact that it can handle video editing, and especially a program like Sony Vegas here, is really, really impressive. Here just to prove that it can actually render. Let's just take a little sample. Render it. It takes a minute to load. Well, this program takes on any computer takes a minute to load. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Okay, see, and look, rendering. So yeah, it can actually handle video editing software, even the new Sony Vegas 15, which I'm just blown away by that it can actually it can actually handle that. So I'm gonna edit this whole video using this computer. It'll probably take longer, it'll be a little more pain than, well, my normal computer, but just the fact that I can do it is pretty cool. So I can have 2 videos editing at the same time, you know, if my one computer's time. Alright guys, here's the webcam. Let's see, let's just see how it looks, how it sounds. Doesn't look too bad just from me viewing it on the monitor here, but let's see how it handles some fast moving objects. Looks a little choppy, but actually not that bad. For a budget computer, definitely not that bad. So, not the best, not the worst, but yeah. Okay guys, so final thoughts on the CHUWI 12.3 inch LapBook. For your money, you're getting one hell of a computer. With the link and everything in the description, it's only $278. So, one, if you're buying a computer for just your little one or something, or maybe you have little ones running around and you don't want to have to worry about them breaking your $1,000 laptop, this is a great option. You say you use your work computer, you just want something they can play on. This is a great option for that. But just far as everyday use, this thing can handle pretty much everything I threw at it. Editing videos on it isn't the best experience in the world. I wouldn't buy this computer if you're buying a computer just to edit videos. But if you, every once in a while, edit a video or something, the computer can handle it, no problem. I was using Sony Vegas on it, which is a brand new program, and I can't believe it could even run on this program, let alone render the videos and edit smoothly. I'm actually blown away by that. But using an easier edited program, a smaller program that doesn't use as much RAM, something like Windows Movie Maker or something, the computer can probably handle that, no problem. But the fact that it can run Steam games, it could stream videos, everything, no problem, is freaking awesome. There's 2 cons I have about it. The first one being no USB Type-C port anywhere on it. It just got 2 regular USBs, but no USB-C. Also, it has no disk drive, but that's kind of common nowadays. Most laptops don't have a disk drive. Well, most cheap laptops don't have a disk drive. But yeah, I absolutely love the display. The 4:3 ratio, I actually really like it. I didn't think at first that I'd be a big fan of it, but it suits the computer really nice. I wish there wasn't so much wasted space around here. I wish the screen went out a little farther, but that's kind of just me nitpicking it. The touchpad, works good enough. I prefer to use a mouse most of the time anyways, but touchpad works good enough. The keyboard, though, I really like the keyboard. It's got a nice feel to it. I don't know. It just feels nice. I like the keyboard a lot. But yeah, I just love the way the computer could actually handle stuff I wasn't expecting it to handle. The biggest downside, though, has to be only having 64 gigs of storage on it. You can expand that with a M2 SSD, right? This just pops right off. Well, I got like no fingernail, but it just pops right off, and then you can use a screwdriver and just put in an SSD card in there, and then you can expand the storage to whatever. But yeah, but for what you're getting out of the box, for $278, this is a steal. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, but if there's any other laptops you guys want to see me review, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to see if GearBest will hook it up, and I can review one of those too. But yeah, for this being such a little laptop, I can just throw in my backpack, take on my electric skateboard or something. I'm really liking it. My regular laptop is way too big to take around places all the time, so this can be my laptop. I just take it around, have it in a backpack. If it gets banged around a little, it's made out of solid metal. It's no big deal. It's probably going to be able to take the impact. And if not, it's only $278 for a new one, opposed to like $800 or whatever my other laptop cost. So, I hope you guys liked the video. Thanks again, GearBest, for sending it. CHUWI, I was very impressed with your product. I look forward to checking out some of your guys' other products. So I guess until next time, peace out and keep on rocking in the free world.